Number 1.
1937 Ford Sedan. Price, $5,700. Current bid. Location, Southern Illinois. The 1937 Ford Sedan stands as one of the most elegant pre-war vehicles produced by Ford, blending streamlined Art Deco styling with practicality and dependable engineering. Its distinctive front grille, sweeping body lines, and generous proportions make it a favorite among vintage car enthusiasts and collectors of American classics. This particular example is finished in a rich green exterior and carries an Illinois Salvage Certificate title. The odometer reads 42,825 actual miles, a rare survivor figure for a car of this vintage. Under the hood, the vehicle retains its engine paired with an automatic transmission, giving it both authenticity and drivability for modern use. According to auction highlights, the car is listed as run and drive. This designation means that at inventory the vehicle started under its own power, or with an external jump, was placed into gear, and moved forward under its own power. Such functionality is an encouraging sign for buyers seeking a restoration candidate or a foundation for a reliable showpiece. The primary damage is listed as vandalism, but no major structural damage is reported. With an estimated retail value of $42,000, this sedan represents a valuable acquisition opportunity for collectors, restorers, or enthusiasts eager to return it to its former glory. The current bid stands at $5,700 with the sale marked as pure sale, meaning it will sell to the highest bidder without reserve. Given the limited availability of well-preserved pre-war Fords, this lot is likely to attract strong attention as the auction progresses.
Number 2.
1949 Cadillac Series 61 Sedan. Price, $8,000. Location, Philadelphia. This 1949 Cadillac Series 61 sedan represents classic post-war American luxury, combining elegant styling with Cadillac's powerful 331 Ci V8 and smooth hydromatic automatic transmission. The car has been owned by the current owner since 2003. History and provenance. The Cadillac comes with service records and transferable New York registration. Several mechanical components, including brake hoses, wool cylinders, front springs, and stabilizer links, were replaced in 2015. Exterior. Finished in maroon over tan, the sedan features Cadillac's distinctive chrome grille, hood ornament, split windshield, vertical tail fins, chrome bumpers, and 15-inch steel wheels with Cadillac wheel covers and Firestone white wall tires. Some paint imperfections, including bubbling on the right rear rocker panel, are noted. Interior. The cabin features tan and tweed bench seat upholstery, metal dashboard trim, rear seat armrests, and a classic grab rope. The radio powers on but does not produce sound. The steering wheel shows wear and a cracked rim. Drivetrain. Under the hood is Cadillac's 331 Ci V8, factory rated at approximately 160 horsepower, paired with a hydromatic automatic transmission driving the rear wheels. The alternator, voltage regulator, and battery have received updates over the years. Condition. The odometer shows approximately 91,000 miles, with around 16,000 miles added during current ownership. The car retains its original character while benefiting from various mechanical updates. Auction highlights. The Cadillac is a combination of classic Cadillac styling, Fleetwood bodywork, 331 V8 power, hydromatic transmission, and documented ownership history makes it an appealing example of late 1940s American luxury. Final summary. This 1949 Cadillac Series 61 offers a compelling piece of American automotive history. Its elegant proportions, distinctive Cadillac details, and iconic V8 power give it plenty of presence for collectors seeking an authentic post-war luxury sedan.
Number 3.
1947 MG-Y. Price, $4,700. Location, South Carolina. Summary. This 1947 MG-Y is a distinctive first-year British saloon with right-hand drive and a fascinating international history. Originally registered in South Africa in 1948, the car was imported to the United States in 2007 and refurbished in 2008. History and provenance. The refurbishment included a factory-style two-tone green repaint and a red-rimmed interior. The car comes with manufacturer literature, South African registration documents, a previous owner's logbook, and a South Carolina title. Exterior. The car features elegant two-tone green paint, centrally hinged doors, trafficators, fender-mounted mirrors, a sliding steel sunroof, a front driving lamp, steel wheels, bright hubcaps, and Coker Classic radial tires. Interior. Inside is a charming right-hand drive cabin with cream leather upholstery, green piping, tan carpets, and beautiful burl wood trim. It features bucket seats, a rear bench with fold-down armrest, 3-point front seatbelts, and Jaeger instrumentation. Drivetrain. Power comes from a 1,250 cubic centimeters XPAG inline-4 with twin SU carburetors, producing approximately 46 horsepower. A 4-speed manual transmission sends power to the rear wheels, while independent front suspension, rack and pinion steering, and hydraulic drum brakes provide the vintage driving experience. Condition and recent work. The car was refurbished in 2008 and currently shows approximately 39,000 miles. It retains many original and period-correct features, including the unusual Smith's Jackall hydraulic jacking system. Option highlights. Its first-year production status, South African history, right-hand drive configuration, elegant styling, and rare period engineering make this MG particularly appealing to British car collectors. Final summary. With a current bid of $4,700, this 1947 MG offers an affordable entry into pre-war and post-war British motoring history. Its unique character, documented provenance, and distinctive features make it a compelling collector car with plenty of charm.
Number 4.
1962 Volkswagen Beetle Type 1. Price, $23,500. Location, Manitowoc, Wisconsin. Summary. This 1962 Volkswagen Beetle is a well-maintained example of one of the world's most recognizable classic cars. Finished in its original code 380 turquoise, this early Type 1 combines vintage character with several thoughtful mechanical upgrades. Exterior. The exterior has been repainted in the original turquoise color and remains solid with no reported signs of major body damage. The desirable pre-1967 sloped headlights with glass covers add to its classic appearance, while chrome wheels and newer 2026 tires complete the presentation. Interior. The interior features white upholstery, two-tone door panels, black flooring, and a body-colored dashboard and door frames. Front seat belts are installed, while the original-style instrument cluster includes a speedometer and fuel gauge. A Pioneer Bluetooth radio is discreetly installed in the glove box. Drivetrain. The original 1.2-liter 40-horsepower engine has been replaced with a 1.5-liter engine producing approximately 53 horsepower, providing roughly a 33% increase in power. It is paired with a 4-speed manual transmission and received a new shifter in 2024. The electrical system has also been upgraded to 12 volts. Brakes were comprehensively serviced in 2025 with a new master cylinder, wheel cylinders, drums, shoes, and hoses. Condition. The Beetle has approximately 39,781 miles shown and is described as solid and well-maintained. Recent work also includes a tie rod replacement and wheel alignment. The horn and wipers function properly, although the heater cables are not functional and the windshield washer is disconnected. Collector appeal. With production spanning decades and more than 21 million examples built, the Volkswagen Beetle is one of the most iconic cars ever produced. This early 1962 model is particularly appealing for its original color presentation, pre-1967 styling, solid body, upgraded 1.5-liter engine, and extensive recent maintenance. Final summary. Offered at $23,500, this 1962 Volkswagen Beetle presents an appealing blend of classic originality, careful maintenance, and practical upgrades. Its turquoise exterior, white interior, early model styling, 1.5-liter engine, 4-speed manual transmission, and solid condition make it a charming collector car built to bring plenty of smiles wherever it goes.
Number 5.
1954 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door. Price, $17,500. Location, Columbus, Ohio. This 1954 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door is a well-preserved example of Chevrolet's classic post-war styling. Unlike many heavily modified customs, this car retains its original 6-cylinder engine and 3-speed manual transmission, while receiving several practical upgrades for improved reliability. Exterior. Finished in blue, the Bel Air showcases the clean and elegant lines that made the 1954 Chevrolet a favorite among American car enthusiasts. Its 2-door configuration gives it a sporty and desirable appearance. Interior. The cabin is finished in gray, maintaining a traditional classic car atmosphere that complements the exterior. Drivetrain. The car is powered by its original 6-cylinder engine connected to a 3-speed manual transmission. The original steering and braking systems remain in place. For improved reliability, the car has been converted to a 12-volt electrical system and equipped with an aluminum radiator and electric cooling fan. A new gas tank and fuel system have also been installed. Condition. The odometer shows approximately 64,000 miles. The seller describes the Bel Air as a very nice car that runs and drives great, making it suitable for weekend cruising and classic car events. Collector appeal. Its combination of original drivetrain, desirable 2-door body style, and tasteful mechanical upgrades makes this Bel Air an attractive choice for enthusiasts who prefer an authentic classic rather than a heavily customized build. Final summary. Offered at $17,500, this 1954 Chevrolet Bel Air provides an appealing entry into classic American motoring. With its original 6-cylinder engine, 3-speed manual transmission, blue exterior, gray interior, and upgraded 12-volt electrical and cooling systems, it delivers the classic Chevrolet experience with added practicality for today's roads.
Number 6.
1937 Plymouth Bus Coupe. Price, $22,000. Location, Columbus, Ohio. This 1937 Plymouth Bus Coupe is a distinctive pre-war American classic transformed into a capable street rod. It combines its original late 1930s styling with modernized V8 power and upgraded chassis components, making it a classic designed to be driven and enjoyed. Exterior. Finished in green, the Plymouth retains its elegant 1937 proportions and unmistakable vintage character. Its classic body styling gives it strong road presence, while the upgraded running gear adds a more purposeful street rod attitude. Interior. The cabin features a tan interior that complements the green exterior. The overall presentation is straightforward and classic, matching the car's character as a comfortable cruising machine. Drivetrain. Power comes from a 360ci Chrysler V8 paired with a 727 torque-flight automatic transmission. The drivetrain is complemented by a Ford 9-inch rear end. The chassis has also been upgraded with a Mustang-style front end, power steering, and disc brakes, giving the Plymouth improved handling, braking, and everyday drivability compared with its original configuration. Condition. The car shows approximately 45,000 miles, and the seller describes it as a great driver. It is presented as a running and driving custom rather than a concours restoration, with its appeal centered on its combination of vintage appearance and modernized mechanical components. Collector appeal. The 1937 Plymouth Bus Coupe is an uncommon and eye-catching body style. The Chrysler V8, automatic transmission, Ford 9-inch rear, and upgraded suspension make this example particularly interesting for enthusiasts looking for a unique pre-war street rod. Final summary. This Plymouth offers a compelling blend of 1930s styling and V8 powered performance. With its green exterior, tan interior, Chrysler 360 V8, 727 automatic, power steering, and disc brakes, it is built to provide an enjoyable classic car experience on the road.
Number 7.
1941 Buick Special. Price, $24,000. Location, Texas. This 1941 Buick Special Fastback is the product of a professional frame-off restoration by Muscle Car Accessories of Taylorsville, North Carolina. Finished in deep black paint over its original all-steel body, the car blends pre-war elegance with modern drivability, making it as suitable for show as it is for cruising. Exterior. The Buick's lines remain true to their factory form, highlighted by a polished grille with tri-shield emblem, stainless trimmed headlights, a windswept hood ornament, and streamlined side trim. Bright work extends across the bumpers, window surrounds, and mirrors, while fin tail lamps and Buick 8 badging finish off the rear. The restoration brought the body back to pristine condition, leaving the car with a glossy, show-quality presence. Drivetrain and chassis. Power comes from a mid-1960s Chevrolet 283 cubic inch V8, paired with a turbo-hydromatic 353-speed automatic transmission and 10-bolt rear axle with 2.92 gears. The engine bay is dressed with polished valve covers, a chrome alternator, polished AC compressor, block hugger headers, and a large radiator with electric fan for reliable cooling. Underneath, the chassis has been refinished in satin black and fitted with a Camaro front clip for improved handling, modern power steering, and upgraded suspension. Exhaust runs through MagnaFlow mufflers, while braking is handled by front power discs and rear drums. The Buick rides on Billet Specialty's 18-inch wheels with Nexen Performance tires. Interior. Inside, a custom leather cabin replaces the original factory trim with a much more refined setup. Modern bucket seats with power adjustment offer comfort, while the leather-wrapped dash houses classic instruments gauges, a matching clock, vintage air climate control, and Pioneer audio. A custom center console features a polished emergency brake and B&M Quicksilver shifter, while a polished, leather-wrapped steering wheel sits on a tilt-idiot column. Summary. This Buick Special is more than just a showpiece, it's a thoughtfully built hot rod designed to be enjoyed on the open road. With a strong small block V8, modern comforts like air conditioning and power accessories, and a restoration that respects its classic form, it delivers both style and reliability. For enthusiasts seeking a turnkey cruiser that stands out among street rods without the six-figure build cost, this Buick is an ideal choice.
Number 8.
1955 Oldsmobile 98 sedan. Price, $25,500. Location, Orlando. This 1955 Oldsmobile 98 is an exceptional survivor with only 15,000 original miles and one family ownership for 61 years. Beautifully preserved and highly original, it represents one of the finest examples of Oldsmobile's top-tier luxury sedan from the mid-1950s. Exterior. Finished in elegant black, the car retains its classic mid-century profile with flowing lines and tasteful chrome accents. Distinguishing features include rear fender skirts, reverse lights, and the refined proportions that made the 98 one of Oldsmobile's most sophisticated offerings of the era. The body and trim remain in outstanding original condition, a testament to long-term careful ownership. Interior. The interior is trimmed in green cloth upholstery, showing excellent preservation throughout. The cabin retains its original steering wheel, dash, and instruments, along with factory equipment including the AM radio, heater, and clock. The original owner's manual is still with the car, and even the spare tire and jack have never been used. Drivetrain. Power comes from Oldsmobile's robust 324 cubic inch Rocket V8, paired with an automatic transmission delivering smooth and effortless performance. The car is further equipped with power steering and power brakes, offering refined handling and comfort typical of Oldsmobile's flagship. Summary. This 1955 Oldsmobile 98 is a remarkably original, low-mileage survivor, a time capsule from the golden age of American motoring. With its single-family history, pristine condition, and complete originality, it stands as a museum-quality example of Oldsmobile's post-war excellence.
Number 9.
1941 Willys Coupe. Price, $20,000. Location, Ohio. This 1941 Willys Coupe is a purpose-built American hot rod with a fiberglass body, fabricated steel frame, and a powerful fuel-injected 454 Ci Chevrolet V8. The current owner has reportedly enjoyed the car for approximately 2 decades. History and provenance. Built as a custom street rod, this Willys combines classic 1940s coupe styling with modern hot rod engineering. It is offered with a North Carolina title identifying the vehicle as a 1941 Will replica, with a reconstructed and specially constructed designation. Exterior. The blue fiberglass body features a dramatic forward-tilting front clamshell, bright grille insert, split rear window, and round taillights. Staggered weld wheels are wrapped in Mickey Thompson tires, giving the coupe an aggressive stance. Interior. Inside are reclining bucket seats and custom door panels finished in beige upholstery with tan inserts. The cabin includes a floor shifter, body color dashboard, lap belts, billet steering wheel, and aftermarket instrumentation. Drivetrain. The centerpiece is a built 454 Ci Chevrolet V8 equipped with Holley Sniper electronic fuel injection, tubular 4-into-1 headers, Edelbrock components, and aluminum valve covers. Power is delivered through a TH400 3-speed automatic transmission to a narrowed rear end. Mustang 2-style front suspension, rack and pinion steering, adjustable coilovers, triangulated 4-link rear suspension, front disc brakes, and rear drums complete the hot rod setup. Condition. The digital odometer shows approximately 400 miles, while the digital hour meter records about 15 hours since the build was completed. The car is presented as a custom street rod rather than an original Willys, with its fiberglass construction and modernized chassis clearly defining its character. Auction highlights. This Willys combines classic pre-war styling with serious big block performance. The fuel-injected 454 TH400 transmission, custom chassis, weld wheels, and aggressive suspension setup make it a distinctive street machine. Final summary. This 1941 Willys Coupe represents an affordable entry into the world of high-performance American hot rods. With 2 decades of ownership, a powerful 454 V8, striking blue bodywork, and a purpose-built chassis, it offers plenty of attitude and performance in a compact package.
Number 10.
1949 Chevrolet Business Coupe Custom Build. Price, $35,000. Classic Car Marketing Incorporated, Southern California's premier marketing company, is proud to present this custom 1949 Chevrolet Business Coupe, designed to be both a showstopper and a performance machine. Finished in a deep jade green with a radical chop and a 4-corner air ride, this classic car is the definition of style and attitude. Whether you're cruising or showing off, this business coupe is sure to grab attention at every corner. The custom build includes a host of unique features such as Frenched headlights, custom rear tail lights, custom door handles, and custom glass all around, making it stand out from any other car on the road. Beneath the hood, you'll find a 1959 283 V8 engine, providing plenty of power and paired with a rebuilt turbo automatic transmission. The car also features new 308 gears, a Chevy rear end, and power rack and pinion steering for a smooth and responsive driving experience. Step inside and you'll find a full custom interior designed for both comfort and luxury. The interior is wrapped in Mercedes black leather with bucket seats and a one-piece suede headliner. The car is equipped with power windows, ice-cold air conditioning, and a Sony CD player with a powered subwoofer for the ultimate driving soundtrack. The custom rear seating storage compartment completes the look, offering additional utility without compromising on style. This 1949 Chevy Business Coupe is built to impress both inside and out, making it an ideal addition to any collection or a standout car at shows.
Number 11.
1951 Ford Victoria. Price, $32,000. Location, Melbourne. A beautifully preserved 1951 Ford Victoria Coupe, presented in elegant beige and bronze with a well-kept tan interior. This Victoria represents one of Ford's most stylish post-war designs, a car that combined classic American flair with refined appointments and the solid engineering of the early 50s. Exterior. This example wears its original color combination with pride, accented by the desirable California package, which includes the Continental rear spare tire kit, a signature styling cue of the era. The chrome bumpers, trim, and bright work present beautifully, showing the care this car has received over the years. The paint finish remains smooth and glossy, complementing the coupe's clean, flowing lines. Interior. Inside, the tan interior is remarkably original, still protected by period plastic seat coverings that have preserved the upholstery beneath. The dashboard, steering wheel, and trim all display classic Ford craftsmanship, offering a true time capsule driving experience that reflects the understated elegance of early 1950s design. Drivetrain and performance. Powered by Ford's dependable flathead V8 engine and paired with an automatic transmission, the Victoria delivers smooth and confident performance on the road. The car runs and drives as it should, maintaining the balance and comfort that made Ford a favorite among American families of the era. Condition and summary. Showing 55,681 miles, this 1951 Ford Victoria stands as a very nicely presented original example that has clearly been cherished throughout its life. With its rare California pack, authentic finishes, and exceptionally preserved interior, it's an outstanding find for collectors and enthusiasts seeking a genuine, unmodified post-war Ford coupe, ready to be driven, displayed, or enjoyed just as it is.
Number 12.
1956 Chevrolet 210 Pro Street. Price, $28,000. Location, Waterford, Wisconsin. This 1956 Chevrolet 210 Pro Street is a California-built street machine designed to deliver race-inspired looks with reliable street performance. The seller describes it as a car that looks like a race car but was built for the street, making it a compelling combination of aggressive styling and drivability. Exterior. Finished in black, the car has the unmistakable presence of a 1950s Chevrolet with a serious pro street attitude. It is equipped with brand new front and rear tires, and the seller describes the car as clean and well presented. Interior. The interior is finished in black, complementing the exterior and reinforcing the car's performance-oriented character. Drivetrain. At the heart of this Chevrolet is a powerful 383-stroker V8 connected to a Nash 5-speed manual transmission. Power is delivered through a Ford 9-inch rear end, while four-wheel disc brakes provide enhanced stopping performance. Despite its race-inspired build, the seller emphasizes that the car was never raced and has been built specifically for street use. Condition. The car is described as very reliable, running and driving awesome, with approximately 123,456 miles shown. The seller emphasizes that it has been carefully built for street driving and has recently received new tires. Collector appeal. The 1956 Chevrolet 210 is already a desirable classic, but this example takes the traditional formula in a more aggressive direction. The 383-stroker Nash 5-speed, Ford 9-inch rear end, and four-wheel disc brakes give it the mechanical character expected from a serious pro street build. Final summary. Offered at a firm $28,000 with no trades, this 1956 Chevrolet 210 delivers a strong combination of 1950s styling, pro street attitude, and modernized performance. With its black finish, 383-stroker V8, 5-speed manual, 9-inch rear end, and four-wheel disc brakes, it is built to look fast, drive hard, and remain enjoyable on the street.
Number 13.
1937 Nash Lafayette Street Rod. Price, $30,000. Location, Spokane, Washington. This 1937 Nash Lafayette is a truly one-of-a-kind custom street rod, built as the owner's father's personal masterpiece. Although advertised under Plymouth due to listing limitations, this is a Nash, extensively modified with handcrafted fabrication, a powerful Ford the 5.8, and distinctive custom styling. Exterior. Finished in deep purple, the body has been heavily customized, including a 4-inch chopped roof, section front fenders, shortened trunk, custom steel running boards, Honda door handles, and original 1937 Nash taillights. The body is accented by custom flames and striping. Interior. The purple interior features a fully custom treatment by Paul Hammond, complemented by VDO gauges and a completely new wiring harness. The result is a highly personalized cabin matching the car's custom exterior. Drivetrain. Power comes from a massive 472 Ci Ford the 5.8, extensively built with performance internals and rated at approximately 550 horsepower. It uses a 750 CFM quick fuel carburetor and professionally ported Ford heads. The engine is paired with a Ford C6 automatic transmission that can also be manually shifted. A narrowed Ford 9-inch rear end features 3.50 gears, 31 spline axles, and Auburn pause traction. Chassis and features. The car rides on a completely custom fabricated frame with a Mustang 2-style front suspension and power steering. Braking consists of front disc brakes and rear drum brakes. Additional equipment includes air conditioning, a 160-amp alternator, custom stainless steel 12-gallon fuel tank, and real ET aluminum wheels. Condition: the seller describes it as a very fun-to-drive, one-of-a-kind street rod. The extensive fabrication and mechanical work were completed by the seller's father, who was a master mechanic, fabricator, and painter. Final summary: at $30,000, this 1937 Nash Lafayette stands out as an exceptionally personalized American street rod. With its 550 horsepower 472 CI Ford the 5th 8 C6 transmission, custom chassis, chopped body, deep purple finish, and extensive handcrafted modifications, it offers far more than ordinary classic car appeal. It represents a unique piece of custom car history.
Number 14.
1939 Ford Fiberglass Coupe, Custom Street Rod. Price, $39,000. Location, Splendora, Texas. This 1939 Ford Coupe is a head-turning custom build with a fiberglass body and a modern powertrain upgrade, blending vintage looks with reliable performance. Originally powered by a Ford flathead V8, the drivetrain has since been upgraded with a Blueprint Crate Chevy V8 engine that has only 1,800 miles on it, delivering strong, smooth performance. The 5-speed manual transmission offers full driver control and adds to the engaging driving experience. The car shows just over 10,000 miles on the odometer since it was built, and it's been meticulously maintained. Finished in a rich brown exterior with a clean tan interior, this 39 Ford exudes both classic charm and modern appeal. The fiberglass body keeps it lightweight and rust-free, making it ideal for cruising, shows, or weekend drives. This is a turnkey, show-ready classic with excellent condition throughout, perfect for anyone looking for a unique street rod that stands apart from the rest.
Number 15.
1930 Ford Model A. Price, $35,000. Location, Winchester, Kentucky. This 1930 Ford Model A is a high-end custom build that combines classic all-steel styling with modern performance and comfort. With an LS-powered V8, modern suspension, air conditioning, and 4-wheel disc brakes, it is designed to deliver both vintage character and contemporary drivability. Exterior. Finished in purple, this Ford presents as a dramatic and highly customized classic. The seller describes it as an absolutely gorgeous, high-end build, with an all-steel body and stainless steel exhaust adding to its overall presentation. Interior. The interior is finished in gray and benefits from modern comfort equipment, including vintage air conditioning and heat, making the car more enjoyable for cruising in different weather conditions. Drivetrain. Under the hood is a 6.0-liter LS V8 paired with a 4L80 automatic transmission. The chassis features 4-link rear suspension and coilovers, while power steering and Willwood 4-wheel disc brakes provide improved control and stopping power. Condition. The vehicle shows approximately 800 miles and is presented as a high-quality custom build. The seller emphasizes the extensive work and equipment, noting that there is much more to the build than can be listed in the advertisement. Collector appeal. This Model A is aimed at enthusiasts who want the appearance of a classic Ford combined with modern V8 performance and road manners. The combination of an all-steel body, 6.0 LS V8, for L80 transmission, Willwood brakes, 4-link suspension, coilovers, and vintage air makes it a particularly versatile street rod. Final summary. Offered at $35,000, this 1930 Ford Model A is a striking high-end build that blends traditional Ford styling with modern hot rod engineering. With its purple finish, powerful LS V8, upgraded suspension, 4-wheel Willwood brakes, and air conditioning, it is built to be both a showpiece and an enjoyable driver.
Number 16.
1930 Dodge 3-window chopped coupe. Price, $37,500. Location, Barrie, Ontario, Canada. This 1930 Dodge 3-window coupe is a show-quality custom hot rod that has been completely rebuilt from the ground up. With an all-steel body, powerful big block V8, and extensive new components, This is a serious custom build created with attention to detail. Exterior. Finished in black, the original steel body has been professionally restored and modified with a chopped roof. The seller describes the car as a one-of-a-kind build with exceptional craftsmanship and a striking presence. Interior. The interior is finished in black, complementing the aggressive exterior and classic hot rod character. Drivetrain. Power comes from a newly rebuilt 454 Ci big block V8 paired with a turbo 400 automatic transmission. The drivetrain has been rebuilt as part of the complete restoration. The seller states that every component is new, extending from the drivetrain to the chrome hardware throughout the car. Condition. The car has approximately 1,300 miles on the rebuilt engine and is described as a show-quality, turnkey custom hot rod. The seller emphasizes that photographs do not fully capture the quality of the workmanship and recommends viewing the car in person. Collector appeal. The combination of an all-steel 1930 Dodge body, chopped 3-window design, 454 big block, and turbo 400 transmission gives this hot rod a distinctive combination of vintage styling and modern muscle. Its extensive ground-up rebuild also makes it appealing to collectors looking for a finished custom rather than a project. Final summary. Offered at $37,500, this 1930 Dodge 3-window chopped coupe is a dramatic, fully rebuilt hot rod with show-quality presentation and serious V8 performance. With its restored steel body, 454 big block, turbo 400 transmission, black finish, and only around 1,300 miles on the rebuilt engine, it is built to attract attention both on the road and at shows.
Number 17.
$1959 Ford Galaxie Skyliner convertible. Price, $39,500. Location, Columbus, Ohio. This 1959 Ford Skyliner Galaxie convertible is a striking example of late 1950s American automotive design, combining dramatic styling with V8 power and convenient power-operated features. With its distinctive bodywork and classic presentation, this Ford has plenty of presence on the road. Exterior. Finished in black, the car features very nice paint and bright chrome. The seller notes that the underside is rust-free, adding to the appeal of this example. Interior. The interior is finished in red, creating a bold contrast with the black exterior and reinforcing the unmistakable look of a 1950s American cruiser. Drivetrain. Power comes from a V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission. The car is equipped with power steering and power brakes, while the power-operated top adds convenience to its convertible character. Condition. The odometer shows approximately 99,000 miles. According to the seller, the car is a super nice example with attractive paint, good chrome, and a rust-free underside. The seller recommends seeing the car in person to fully appreciate its condition. Collector appeal. The late 1950s Ford Skyliner represents an era when American manufacturers embraced dramatic styling, chrome, and increasingly sophisticated comfort features. The combination of V8 power, automatic transmission, power steering, power brakes, and convertible styling makes this Ford an appealing cruiser and collector vehicle. Final summary. Offered at $39,500, this 1959 Ford Galaxie Skyliner convertible delivers the full late 1950s American experience. Its black exterior, red interior, V8 power, automatic transmission, power top, and rust-free underside make it a distinctive classic suited for cruising, shows, and collectors who appreciate the bold character of the era.
Number 18.
1955 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door post. Price, $45,000. Location, Bowling Green, Kentucky. This 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door post is a fully redone classic combining iconic Tri-5 styling with serious big block performance. The car has been extensively upgraded and finished to a high standard, creating an aggressive yet refined street machine. Exterior. Finished in blue, the Bel Air features a clean and immaculate presentation. The classic 2-door post body retains the unmistakable character of the 1955 Chevrolet, while the custom details give it a more powerful street rod presence. Interior. The blue custom interior has been redone to complement the exterior. Modern comfort is added through vintage heat and air conditioning, making this high-performance Chevrolet suitable for comfortable cruising. Drivetrain. The centerpiece is a 427ci big block Chevrolet V8, sourced from a 1968 Corvette and rebuilt to a high standard. It is paired with a 4-speed muslce manual transmission. The car also features power steering, power disc brakes front and rear, and remote-controlled electronic headers. A custom breather and additional performance details complete the mechanical package. Condition. The seller describes the car as absolutely clean, immaculate, and running extremely well. It has been completely redone and is presented as a finished, ready-to-drive build rather than a project. Collector appeal. The combination of a 1955 Bel Air 2-door post body and 427 big block Corvette engine gives this Chevrolet considerable enthusiast appeal. The muslce 4-speed, 4-wheel disc brakes, power steering, air conditioning, and extensive custom work make it both a performance machine and a show-worthy classic. Final summary. At $45,000, this 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air offers a dramatic blend of iconic Tri-5 styling and big block muscle. With its rebuilt 427 V8, muslce 4-speed, custom interior, vintage air, power steering, and 4-wheel disc brakes, this immaculate Bel Air is ready for its next owner and built to make an impression wherever it goes.
Number 19.
1950 Chrysler Royal Sedan. Price, $31,500. Location, Ohio. In its final year of production, the 1950 Chrysler Royal represented the entry-level offering in the Chrysler lineup. With just over 17,000 sedans produced, this model became the brand's bestseller that year, helping the company reach production numbers not seen since 1928. Discontinued after 1950, the Royal gave way to the Windsor Series, making this a noteworthy example from the close of an era. This particular 4-door sedan shows 46,720 miles, unverified, and is a highly original, well-preserved car that offers an authentic glimpse into post-war American motoring. Believed to retain much of its original finish and materials, it's a handsome example of early 1950s family transport. Finished in glossy black, the body panels are straight and retain excellent alignment. Chrome trim, including the grille, bumpers, door handles, and window surrounds, presents beautifully with deep shine and no major flaws. Noteworthy details include the near-perfect Royal script fender badges, a prominent winged hood ornament, and tasteful stainless trim along the rockers and fenders. The car rides on correct 8.3/7.60 15 wide whitewall tires with polished Chrysler hubcaps, adding to its authentic period look. Paint and brightwork remain in excellent condition overall, with only minor age-related flaws. Inside, the cabin is finished in tan and coral broadcloth, believed to be original. Both front and rear bench seats are wide and comfortable, showing only light wrinkling with no major wear. The dash is painted in soft gray with excellent chrome and glass instrument surrounds, featuring a gold-trimmed central speedometer and flanking gauges. A white Bakelite steering wheel, ashtray, and Chrysler-badged glove box add period charm. Rubber front mats and clean brown carpeting in the rear are in excellent shape, and a mohair headliner completes the well-kept interior. Power comes from a 250.6 CI inline flathead Spitfire 6-cylinder engine, paired with a 3-speed manual fluid drive transmission. A 1-barrel carburetor supplies fuel, and 3.90 gears drive the rear axle. The engine bay displays natural patina and appears correct to the car. The drivetrain operates smoothly and offers a relaxed, reliable driving experience consistent with the Royal's original purpose as a family sedan. The underside remains solid, with light surface rust noted on common areas like suspension components and frame members, but no signs of structural compromise. Factory undercoating is still present in many areas. The car rides on an independent coil spring front suspension and leaf springs in the rear, with drum brakes at all 4 corners. The car starts easily and settles into a smooth idle. On the road, it drives comfortably and confidently, with easy steering and quiet operation. While not a performance car, it fulfills its role as a spacious, reliable cruiser with ease. All features are reported to function properly, and no smoke or unusual behavior was observed during operation.
Number 20.
1947 Ford 5-window coupe. Price, $20,900. Location, Indiana. This beautifully restored 1947 Ford 5-window coupe is a classic post-war American coupe that blends authentic vintage character with careful mechanical upgrades. With approximately 69,000 original miles and only about 2,000 miles on the rebuilt engine and transmission, the car presents as a well-maintained and thoughtfully restored example that has always been garage-kept. Originally restored in Washington state by a military officer, the car was imported from the United States in 2005 with an Idaho title. It was later purchased in Calgary, Alberta in 2010, followed by another frame-on restoration completed in 2014. Today it remains a sharp, solid coupe that drives well and retains its classic Ford personality. The body was refinished in 2014 in base/clear Barcelona blue and shows very well. The floors and quarters remain largely original with no major patching, aside from one replaced rocker and a few small repairs in the lower cowl area. The trunk features new support springs, and the car still retains its original Ford windshield with factory markings, an appealing detail for collectors. Under the hood is a period-correct rebuilt 59A flathead V8, rebuilt and balanced in 2018. It is upgraded with rare high-compression Offenhauser 375 heads, dual English Stromberg 97 carburetors, and a Speedway Offenhauser intake manifold. Additional upgrades include Pertronix electronic ignition, an electric fuel pump, and a Holley fuel regulator with pressure gauge. Fuel tank and lines were replaced in 2012, and a new battery was installed in 2024. Power is delivered through a rebuilt 3-speed manual transmission with column shift, also completed in 2018 using several NOS internal components and a new clutch. The likely original differential carries stock 3.78 gears. Exhaust flows through dual aluminized steel pipes with cherry bomb-style mufflers and authentic Fenton headers, giving the flathead a classic hot rod tone. The suspension and chassis remain factory-style with refreshed components, while braking is handled by fully rebuilt stock drum brakes. The car rides on 15-inch Mercury steel wheels wrapped in Diamondback classic radial tires with wide white walls, adding both vintage style and improved road manners. Inside, the cabin has been beautifully reupholstered in a factory-style interior kit from LeBaron Bonney. The interior presents clean and authentic, complemented by the original radio and a unique floor switch used to change radio stations. Additional upgrades include 6-volt halogen headlights, LED taillights, and an electric wiper conversion. The sale includes extensive documentation including restoration photos, ownership records, the factory owner's manual, shop manual, spare engine parts, an extra working radio, and a heavy-duty custom car cover.
(1948) Lincoln Continental. Price, $32,000. Location, Los Angeles. This stunning 1948 Lincoln Continental V12 Cabriolet represents one of the finest examples of American post-war luxury automobiles, embodying timeless elegance and sophisticated engineering. Finished in its correct calabash yellow exterior, this classic car features a rich and inviting red leather interior that was renewed in 2014, combining classic style with a touch of modern comfort. This cabriolet is a true CCCA full classic, recognized by the Classic Car Club of America for its outstanding historical significance and well-preserved condition, making it a highly sought-after collector's item. Under the hood lies Lincoln's famed 292 cubic inch V12 engine, which has been meticulously rebuilt as recently as 2014. This powerhouse delivers smooth, effortless performance that perfectly complements the car's stately presence. Coupled with a 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive, controlled via the classic 3-on-the-tree column shifter, this Lincoln offers an engaging and authentic driving experience. Although this vehicle has been stored since 2019, it remains in running condition with a new battery just installed, ready to be enjoyed on the road once again. Prospective buyers should note that a starter and generator rebuild is recommended to ensure optimal mechanical reliability and continued performance. The cabriolet's bodywork is finished in its original and correct calabash yellow paint, which displays some natural signs of aging and patina, adding character to this vintage beauty. The elegant exterior is accentuated by chrome trim and classic wide white wall tires that ride on original-style wheels, all of which retain their period-correct appearance. The convertible top has been replaced with a new Hartz power-operated soft top, which, along with the power windows, functions smoothly to offer a seamless blend of convenience and classic luxury. Inside, the cabin exudes 1940s charm with its beautifully restored red leather upholstery and original Packard-style dashboard featuring all the authentic factory gauges, including a large speedometer, fuel gauge, temperature gauge, and battery indicator. The vintage craftsmanship is further highlighted by period-correct details such as the original in-dash AM radio and the thermostatically controlled grille vent, enhancing both comfort and functionality. A few imperfections to note include a cracked driver's side door glass, which does not affect the overall driving experience but is important for potential buyers to consider. Despite these minor flaws, the interior remains in excellent condition, with a one-piece headliner that shows no sagging and original bench seats that provide a comfortable ride for driver and passengers alike. This 1948 Lincoln Continental Cabriolet represents a rare opportunity to own a beautifully preserved piece of automotive history. Whether you are an enthusiast seeking a distinguished full classic to restore to concours condition or a collector looking for an elegant driver with immense curb appeal, this Lincoln offers both. The price reflects the minor work needed to bring this classic to its full potential, making it an excellent investment for the future. 1949 Mercury lead sled convertible. Price, $38,600. Location, Atlanta, Georgia. This 1949 Mercury convertible is a quintessential lead sled, blending classic custom styling with reliable small-block Chevy power and a street-ready stance. Finished in bold red over white vinyl, it wears all the right period-inspired touches, from the lowered ride and Continental kit to flame-detailed valve covers and cherry bomb exhaust. With a 350 V8, 700 R4 automatic, and power steering and brakes, it's built to cruise in comfort and style, perfect for weekend shows or boulevard prowling. Exterior. A true nod to post-war custom culture, the Mercury's steel body is finished in deep candy apple red with a white vinyl manual convertible top, completing the timeless two-tone look. A lowered static stance, 15-inch white wall tires, and a Continental kit give it the unmistakable profile of a classic lead sled. Chrome bumpers, wide grille, and trim details accentuate its curvaceous fenders and chopped-down appearance, presenting a street rod with show car flair. Interior. Inside, a white vinyl split bench seat trimmed in red piping carries the exterior theme throughout the cabin. Vintage cues remain intact with the original style dash, column shifter, and AM/FM cassette stereo, while power windows and tilt steering offer subtle updates for daily usability. It's a cabin built for cruising, with clean upholstery and bright work that echoes the custom tradition of the late 40s and early 50s. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood is a dependable Chevy 350 Ci V8, upgraded with an Edelbrock carburetor, flame billet valve covers, and a fiberglass fan shroud. Power is sent through a 700 R4 4-speed automatic transmission, ideal for highway cruising. A Ford 9-inch rear axle and dual cherry bomb mufflers complete the drivetrain package, giving this Merc the perfect rumble to match its stance. The suspension has been dropped using A-arms up front and leaf springs in the rear, supported by shocks all around. Features and highlights. 350 Ci Chevrolet V8. 700 R4 4-speed automatic transmission. Edelbrock carburetor. Cherry bomb dual exhaust system. Power steering. Power front disc brakes/rear drum. Ford 9-inch rear axle. Lowered static stance. Red paint with white manual convertible top. 15-inch wheels with two 1570 R15 white wall tires. White vinyl interior with red piping. Split bench front seat. Column shifter. Power windows. AM/FM cassette stereo. Tilt steering column. Continental kit. Fiberglass fan shroud. Flame billet valve covers. Summary. A custom-built boulevard cruiser with unmistakable style, this 1949 Mercury lead sled convertible combines classic 50s custom looks with reliable small-block V8 power and modern driving ease. Whether you're chasing trophies or cruising Saturday nights, this drop-top Merc delivers on attitude, stance, and performance.